The most comprehensive news and information program available on your radio dial. Together, combating a biased and abusive mainstream media. Ray is in Cincinnati at 55 KRC. What's happening, Ray? It says you're a lib.
I'm not a liberal anyway. Those are stupid labels that they're using just to divide and conquer people. What's going on is that you are the mainstream media. You're the status quo. You and the right-wing media of Clear Channel. And
hang on one second. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a liar. He's a liberal. Go ahead, Ray.
What? Why? How am I a liar?
Because I can tell by you, Ray. Just see, this is the difference between you liberals and conservatives. We're honest. I'm a conservative. You're a liberal, but you won't admit it.
Michael Badner voted for a third party.
All right. Yeah. Whatever. I know.
Whatever.
All right, Ray. Well, go ahead. Go ahead. Just take your cheap shots. Go ahead.
What is a cheap shot? Okay. Well, anyways, right now you're talking about Dan Rather and the forgeries, right? And you think that's talking about media bias. But why don't you talk about in 2003 when George Bush made a State of the Union speech and he was using forgeries about the Niger sales to uranium? That was a big joke, and that was based off forgeries, and you didn't seem to care about that. And
Yeah.
1,000 American soldiers are dead because of it. I think that's a little bit of a bigger deal.
Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Hey, by the way, I'm so glad you're a number 10. No, number 6? No, I'm sorry. I'm way ahead of you. You are number 6. We have found the 6th listener to the Al Franken Show.
What does that have to do with anything?
Nothing. It has to do with who you are and just how silly you sound.
Debate the issue?
You know what you are? It's not a matter
labels?
because you are so angry and you're so bitter and you're so full of
you're so full
of propaganda. It's not a matter of debating. You've made up your silly liberal mind. There's nothing I can do to convince you. You're wrong. You believe you believe your propaganda. Well, the difference is that in spite of you, the world's becoming a safer place. In spite of you, Americans have more money in their pockets. In spite of you, there's 3 million jobs created. In spite of you, the world, the democratization of the world continues. You're a broken record. Al Franken ought to be proud that you're regurgitating why the labels? Because you are what you are. You are a nutty liberal. Speaking of which, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., I'm going to try and be nice. I don't promise it's going to work out. Next, and Newt Gingrich coming up.
Talk Radio 950 KVRC.